Okay, hey everybody, we're here at DigiMarCon 2025 in Charlotte, North Carolina, live on this on the actual shop floor as well for Texpo 2025 with Allison Collins from ActiveCampaign. Hey everybody.
Hey.
So just getting first impressions. We're at the start of day 2. How has day 1 gone for you guys so far?
Day 1 was awesome. We had a lot of great conversations, businesses of all different types. We've met with consultants, agencies, all sorts of different digital marketing enthusiasts and tech enthusiasts. So it's been awesome for us.
I found it really interesting today. Yesterday was my first time emceeing a conference, actually, and I'm on stage the entire day. And what I thought was really interesting was to kind of see the attendees that are in the actual learning sessions and the master classes, and then coming back here to be able to kind of get that extra layer of insights from different people. So what kind of questions have you gotten from people as they're coming out of the actual exhibition floors? Like, what are the conversations like that you're having?
Yeah, I think a lot of the master classes and sessions have brought in a lot of good questions around how our platform incorporates AI, and like, are we forward thinking? Are we really focused on AI as an automation company? So we've had a lot of good conversations, questions around how do we actually become an AI first business? How do we think about, how do we strategize around this? And I think a lot of businesses are learning a lot in those sessions, and then they're going to each booth to chat. It's a very friendly event compared to some of the other ones I've been to. A lot of people, a lot of traffic at the booth, which is awesome.
I'm really excited by that. I mean, honestly, our two companies have been working together for a little while now here, and you know, with some of the implementation questions that we've gotten at Conversion Store about using ActiveCampaign in your business and the strategy behind it, and some of the things that you and Ben are bringing to the table here with the capabilities of the software itself. You know, I think it's kind of a win-win for a lot of the marketers that are coming to this session to be able to combine that with some of the other information that they're getting from the other speakers. So things like storytelling, things like brand development, things like public relations have all been part of the conversation today. And you know, with the amount of growth in terms of the different capabilities of the platform, so think about the SMS feature and being able to send text messages, allowing marketers to get text message first, or with Hylos and WhatsApp integrations. You know, where are you seeing some of the kind of conversations, not just here but everywhere around ActiveCampaign, and how, you know, some of the creative things that marketers have been using the software for in the last year?
Yeah, so I would say just in regards to AI or all over?
Oh, well, it could be AI, it could be all over, right? I think they complement each other.
Yeah, so a lot of what we've done in our platform is make a marketer's life easier. So, and that's a lot of our AI tools. They're focused on how do we make this marketer's day go by more efficiently? How do we improve their speed to lead? How do we get them to look at data, look at the reporting, and build a better marketing strategy? I would say the biggest improvements from a platform perspective would be brand kits in ActiveCampaign. So taking a website, putting in the URL, and then having it auto-populate all of your templates, branding, about us, socials, and connecting those so that a marketer isn't spending their time doing manual tasks. They're doing strategy, they're being creative, they're brainstorming. That's a big plus, big add. Recently, another one would be AI prompts in our automation, which is like amazing, because as a marketer, you can ask ActiveCampaign to just build the automation for you. Of course, you need to be strategic, but if you're gonna plop in and say, hey, I want to go after this market. For example, some customers that haven't purchased in 60 days, let's look at our Shopify, find that out, bring them into this automation, and you can literally type it in and say, build me this automation. It's just going to build it for you, which is like awesome. Makes a marketer's life way easier, takes out a lot of guesswork of like, am I putting this in the right spot in the customer journey?
I really felt like, you know, seeing that presentation yesterday when Ben was talking a little bit about having that actual that action inside of an automation, saying, hey, we can prompt engineer directly directly inside of ActiveCampaign, and then
Yes.
actually say, so if you're a marketer and you're watching this, like think about all of the different data that your customers are giving you. Maybe it's in like the comments field of a form. Maybe it's in a WhatsApp message that you received. Maybe it's in a response back to a text message that you're sending off to them, right? Everybody's going to say something different that comes into place, and you might have hundreds or thousands of people that you're engaging with in your ActiveCampaign instance. AI gives you the ability to be able to filter all that out. And then, even better, one of the things that came out of this presentation was, even though AI is creating a lot of content, you still need a human, you still need a marketer at the end of the day to make sure that there are boundaries for what AI produces. So think of things like, this is very much more technical example, but putting a task inside of a deal in ActiveCampaign to just say, hey, this is a lead that just came in, and here's a summary of everything that they're interested in, so the sales rep has something to be able to follow up with. Mm-hmm. It's not a hugely technical recommendation. It's something that makes a difference when you're going to market and actually selling your product and service to somebody.
Yes, and I would say using AI to qualify leads, bring them down the nurture path, integrating with other AI tools, AI bots that do that, but being smart about it, because I'm sure we've all reached out to a doctor's office and you get an AI tool that you can't get out of. Like, we still need to be human and like filter the right people towards humans, which is what ActiveCampaign can help you do if you're building the right customer journeys and automation journeys, which you do need to work with someone like a partner to really maximize and unlock that value.
Yeah. And that's what we do at Conversion Store, by the way. So we're ActiveCampaign partners. If you have marketing technology inside of your company and you're struggling to figure out how to get the most value out of that, then we're here to help you. So one of the things that we're doing at this conference throughout the entire 2 days of it is we're offering free marketing tech health checks, which is basically our way of looking at all of your technology. So if it's your marketing automation platform, if it's your CRM, if you have a webinar platform, or any other tools that you use, maybe it's your content management system and what your website is doing for you, right? We want to be able to take a look at all of those and make sure, are each of those components adding value to your business? And if not, what do we have to do to make them add value or maybe remove them out of your instance, right? So all of those are considerations that you might have in play, and they have a real impact on the net profit of your business at the end of the day. And ultimately, technology aside, that's what we're really trying to be able to do here. And I think that's one of the things that we're hearing from a lot of presenters today.
Right. I think AI has given an opportunity for partners to be aware of all the tools that are out there. Small business owners are not going to be able to know how to use these tools, set them up. Like, I think it's unlocked a ton of opportunity for those that are going to be AI first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see. So this afternoon, actually, one of the things that we're doing in day 2 is, so I'm not emceeing today, but I am moderating a panel discussion, and Allison graciously has agreed to be one of the panelists. And then we'll also have Julie Murphy and Brian Hare, who, will have a marketing leader from the client side, myself as consultant, Allison is a vendor, and Brian as well, working for a software company, Norex, that works in the ad tech space. So a lot of interesting conversations that will come from that, from the discussions of the questions that we've had internally as a panel. What do you think is the most enticing thing that a lot of marketers are going to get from that discussion?
Yeah, so I think Julie's approach is very exciting. Like, she's thinking of every part of it, all the way into governance of AI and like how to appropriately set this up internally. Like, I'm assuming like there's a lot that goes into it. I'm a salesperson, so I can talk through how I use it day to day in my selling style, how I've incorporated it into prospecting, even writing like an AI prompt to give me a lead list, those types of things. And then Brian's got a technical background, and so we have 2 marketing brains. We have a technical sales background and just a sales background coming in. So I feel like it'll be an interesting conversation.
Yeah. All of this is going to be available, by the way, live stream in a couple of weeks as DigiMarCon processes through and releases that. So we'll have that out to you. If you'd like more information from the the different learnings from the conference, we're actually giving away a free marketing automation platform for you to use for 2 weeks after this conference. And so we'll put a link that's into this video in the comments at the bottom here. If you like it, like and subscribe to it. But it's basically learning.conversionstore.com/DigiMarCon 2025, and you'll just sign up for that, and you'll get a marketing an ActiveCampaign instance that you can use. Just everything is unlocked and it's available for you to be able to work with, and also all of the different learnings that'll come out of this video. If you sign up for one of those, we'll make sure that we give you copies of the video as well too. So if you can't make it in here in Charlotte, if you aren't in a marketing conference, or maybe you're just busy and you're actually running your marketing campaigns in your business, then at least this has a way for you to be able to participate and get some of the benefits that we're all getting from coming to this conference. So
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna agree.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much again, and we'll be keep following, like and subscribe, and we'll look forward to seeing you. If you have any comments or any questions or things that you want us to cover, feel free to drop those into the comments, and we'll be seeing you in the next video.
Thanks, guys.